Hello chatbots out there. Today in this vlog I'm going to be telling you guys all about what I got to on my week so far. So that's my Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of this week. I hope you guys are all having a lovely week so far. On my Monday I got up after a nice line. I then got showered and changed and had some porridge for my breakfast and was just listening to a bit of music, watching a bit of TV. My grandma was over as she was borrowing our washing machine as her washing machine has currently broken, so that's just being fixed at the moment. And then my dad got back from being at work. He went off to bed. My grandmother went off back home. My older sister was at our sister's house as she'd gone there to visit. Older brother on his Xbox, younger brother at work. My mum and myself were then just watching a bit of TV. I was then just reading a bit of the Micro Society, doing a bit of drawing, a bit of colouring in, listening to some music, watching some vlogs and TikToks. And then for my lunch, I just had some sandwiches and a cup of tea. I then was just working on some illustrations, tidying up my office and my dolls and doll house. And then I got myself ready and I went off on a ginormous walk, and I'm going to show you guys some flash snaps that I got on my walk now. I then went off to my town's castle gardens, which I just absolutely love, and I went and had a run there, and I'm going to show you guys some snaps that I got from there now. I absolutely loved the town's castle. I love the history about it, and hopefully going to be going there for afternoon tea with one of my colleagues soon, as we love the town's castle and we both saying about the gardens, and we both love flowers as well, flower photography, and we get on really well. We could both chat for England. And I then went off to my workplace and I got myself some tea. I had some halloumi fries and a Diet Cola, as I'm trying to cut down on sugary drinks. I've been told if you must drink a sugary drink, it's better to drink Diet Cola or Pepsi, and so I just had some Diet Cola. And then I had a bit of cheesecake, which I know I shouldn't probably be having, but it just sounds so good and I'm glad I did because it was amazing. I'm going to show you guys the photos of those now. Oh my god, that cheesecake was phenomenal. I then made my way back home and I got back and I then must have on TikTok, did some TikToks and drafted days for the next day, watched Joyce's soaps, read a bit of my journal, listened to some music, and then when the others had their tea, because I'd had my tea at my workplace, I just had a bowl of cereal. I then watched the UK soaps and Love Island, finished writing my journal, I then put that away and then went off to bed. Then on my Tuesday, I got up and I had some toast for my breakfast and a cup of tea, and I got showered and changed. I was listening to a bit of music, did a bit of drawing. My dad got back from work and was just sort of stuff around the house. Older brother had gone off to the gym, younger brother was at work. Older sister was still at our sister's house as she'd been up there to stay for 3 days. And then I got myself ready and I went off on a ginormous walk, and I went off to the flower shop at the high street and got some flower snaps on there that I'm going to show you guys now. I love it in there. I love the shopkeepers, they're so lovely in there, and I had a nice chat with them. I then went down to the coffee place around the corner from my workplace, which is so good, and had a white chocolate and mint frappe, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. I then had a nice chat with my ex-colleague, who is now a family friend of mine, and we had a really good chat. And then they had some deliveries coming, so she had to shut up early, so I'll see you around. I then made my way up to the garden centre, and on my way there I got some nice rose snaps that I'm going to show you guys now. I absolutely love roses. Roses are probably my favourite flowers ever. Me and my older sister both love roses, especially white and red roses, and I like orange roses as well. I just bloody love roses. And then I got to the garden centre and had a look around there, and I got some plant photography. I love plant photography, all the lovely patterned leaves, and I'm going to show you guys some plant photography I got while at the garden centre now. I then went off and had a look inside and outside and got some nice flower snaps that I'm going to show you guys now as well. Really lovely, colourful, unusual looking flower snaps that I got while up there, and I love them. I love the more like unique looking, like ones that kind of caught my eye, and all the lovely colours. And yeah, I was really happy with how these flower snaps turned out. I then was very hungry, so I then went off into the cafe and I had a deluxe hot chocolate and a cherry scone with some scone with some jam and cream. And I love cherries, I love scones, and I love jam and cream, so perfect combination. What do you do? Comment down below if you put the jam then the cream or the cream then the jam. I put the jam first, then the cream, because the cream's the best bit, so you want to have the cream last, you want to have that on top. So I add that. I couldn't even eat the whole thing because it was too ginormous, but it was just so delicious, and I'm going to show you guys a snap of that now. After that, I then sat and let my food go down because I was literally feeling so stuffed, and then I went off and had a look around the inside as well as the outside, and I got this photo of a little wooden carving that I saw that caught my eye that is really pretty, and I'm going to show you guys that now. Absolutely love a bit of woodwork, nice carvings. And then I went off to the fish aquarium, fish shop place, around the corner to the garden centre, and I got some fish snaps, and I even saw one that looked like a Dalmatian, had spots like that, and this little kid, bless him, was like, oh, it's a Dalmatian fish. And I'm going to show you guys those photos of the fish now. I then made my way back home, and on the way back I got some more flower snaps that I'm going to show you guys now. I then got back and I was so glad that it didn't rain because it was looking a bit gloomy. And also, shock horror, I didn't buy a notepad at the garden centre. I am so proud of myself because I'm such a stationery lover, but I did not. I was like, no Dan, you don't need a notebook, you've got so many. I could probably start my own notebook shop because I have so many, and I'm trying to use them all and not waste them, so I'm trying not to buy more of them. And I got back and then I was just listening to a bit of music, doing a drawing, having a good sit down, and I cappuccino some biscuits as I thought my legs were going to drop off as I got on quite a big walk. And then I watched the Aussie soaps, wrote a bit in my journal, listened to a bit of music, and then my younger brother got brought back by his mate and he had an accident at work. He stood on a wake, which is really sharp, not like the normal blunt ones, and it went through his shoe and through his sock and into his foot. So of course he was taken to A&E and now has to rest it for a few days, and it's just got to rest it and it's got a nasty bit of a cut. But yeah, should have been wearing his proper work shoes. He was wearing his trainers. He has like proper steel top work shoes, but he didn't wear them, so what a numpty, eh? And then I watched a bit of Doctor Who, bit of Donna Rose Moffat and Doctor in Turn Left, or the End of Time, the 4th season episode. That's probably one of my favourite seasons of Doctor Who, of New Who, with Donna and the Doctor. I absolutely love their friendship, and the fact that she had to forget everything at the end always breaks my heart. But yeah, I was watching a bit of Doctor Who, and then for tea we had chicken curry, which I'm going to show you guys now. Oh my god, I love chicken curry. I have it a lot. We have it a lot in this household. Love a bit of spaghetti, chicken curry, pasta, all type of things like that. Absolutely love it. Spanish chicken especially. Then after that I watched the UK soaps. I finished writing my journal, and then I was watching Love Island, and it's getting so dramatic. I love it. Then I went off to bed, and then today on my Wednesday I got up, I got showered and changed, listened to a bit of music, did a bit of drawing, colouring in, and had some cereal for breakfast. And then my older sister and our family friend who I saw in the coffee place the other day popped up, and they helped get my bike out from the back garden through the house, my trike, which is quite big, and get out the front. We didn't have to put it over the roof like we did. We just took one of the wheels off and then kind of got it through the house and out the front, out the side door, and got that ready. And then me and my older brother went off on a massive 10 mile bike ride, and it went really well. I didn't take my phone because I was trying to be unplugged, so I wasn't worrying about followers or likes or views or anything like that, and it felt good to be unplugged and just be enjoying nature. I was doing really well. I was riding on the main roads, stopped at some of the traffic lights as well, which I'd never done before. A few lorries went past. I stopped for a few cars, and my older brother took really good care of me, and he was really impressed with how well I was doing, which is good. I then was going down a country lane. A lorry was coming. I had to do a sharp turn to kind of get out of the way, and as you can probably see where this is going, I went a bit too sharply and ended up falling off my trike, luckily onto grass, so I had a soft landing. And it's been really sunny, but I managed to land in the only place that had mud. So of course my bike got muddy, my hands got muddy, but I had a good laugh. I mean, I was alright, and got my hands dried off and then carried on. And the seat was causing my thighs and my butt to be really sore, so that was a bit uncomfortable. But other than that, it was such a lovely afternoon out for a massive bike ride. And then got back, and my mum had gone off to my grandpa's house. I had to look after my grandpa while my grandma was off to the dentist. And I asked my younger brother, who was home with me playing on the Xbox, where mum had gone, and he was like, I don't know, which is obviously a blatant lie, because I called up my grandma just to check, because I thought she was either at my grandpa's house or be out with her mate. So of course I found out where they were. I then got my bike in, got showered, got changed, and just had a good rest, as I was literally aching. My wrist, my arms, my legs, my knees, my crotch, my butt. I was literally couldn't move, and my older brother is just out cleaning the car. My dad has actually gone off on a fishing trip overnight with my uncle, and so he went off to that just as we were heading off on the bike ride. And yeah, I hope he has a nice time there. I'm now off to go watch today's Aussie Sips, write a bit of my journal, waiting to head out for the ice cream van, and then me and my brother are going to be getting ice creams from him, and then I'm going to be getting ready to go off to work as I have a 6 to 10:30 shift tonight. And yeah, then back in tomorrow daytime, and I'm off Friday and Saturday, and I think I might be off Sunday. But yeah, busy really. And yeah, I hope you guys have all had a lovely week so far, and all have a lovely rest of your week, and I shall see you with a new vlog very soon. Bye.